This elite Indian Garuda Special Forces unit encountered an accident on their way back to the base. The lead vehicle suddenly had a flat tire. The driver immediately got out to check, only to be shocked to find the ground covered with nails. He quickly realized something was wrong, but the next second he was shot in the head. Immediately after, a large number of armed militants emerged from the jungle, firing wildly at the convoy, catching the Indian Army off guard. After the Garuda Special Forces reacted, they quickly returned fire, killing several militants in a row. Seeing they couldn't win, the militant leader immediately ordered a retreat, then detonated pre-planted bombs. With a huge explosion, the Indian military transport vehicle was instantly reduced to ruins. Over 20 Indian soldiers were killed on the spot. The attack shocked the entire nation of India. India's Ministry of Defense held an emergency meeting, unanimously deciding to launch a retaliatory operation to counter the militants' arrogance. Subsequently, using satellite reconnaissance technology, the Indian Army successfully located 2 militant bases. But since the area was on the border, only the Garuda Special Forces could be sent under cover of night, riding armed helicopters to secretly infiltrate the border for retaliation. To avoid detection, they parachuted from the helicopter onto the ground, 5 kilometers from the target location. After several hours of walking, the team successfully reached the vicinity of the militant base. Through night vision goggles, the captain quickly observed the enemy's movements, confirmed the number of militants, and immediately began deploying tactics, leading snipers to cover from high ground, while the remaining members split into 2 teams for a pincer attack. Once the special forces were in position, the captain fired a rocket-propelled grenade. With a huge explosion, the Garuda Special Forces unleashed full firepower, attacking from both sides and firing wildly at the base. The militants were caught off guard, instantly suffering heavy casualties, with no ability to resist at all. Militants trying to flee were all shot dead by snipers. The battle ended in less than 10 minutes. After a brief rest, they immediately rushed to the second stronghold to hunt down the militant leader. After an hour of rapid marching, they arrived at another base. Using pliers to cut the chain on the gate, they were about to push the door open when the captain noticed something was wrong. A closer look revealed 2 hand grenades hidden behind the door. After clearing the danger, the special forces quickly took action, installing directional explosives on the wall. At that moment, the militants were still leisurely playing with their phones. With a loud bang, the special forces launched a rapid attack, raiding the militants inside the house. With tacit cooperation, they soon eliminated the militants and ended the battle. But strangely, during the battlefield cleanup, the body of the militant leader was not found. By this time, little time was left for the Garuda team. The Pakistani army had discovered them and was rapidly approaching, but the captain was unwilling to retreat like this, immediately launching a search in the vicinity. He spotted surveillance cameras on the wall, followed the wires, and found the militant leader hiding inside a room. The militant leader immediately opened fire wildly at the door, but unexpectedly, the captain broke through the window, tackling him to the ground. A close quarters fight ensued, but surprisingly, the special forces captain was outmatched, caught in a chokehold and unable to break free. The captain had to play dead to wait for the enemy to relax, then suddenly exerted force, gouging his eyes to break free, and then killed the militant leader with a dagger. He quickly led the team to retreat, but Pakistani army helicopters soon chased after them. Faced with fierce firepower, the special forces team was forced to scatter and flee, hiding behind cover and firing signal flares to call for air support. Indian armed helicopters arrived, with the female pilot operating the weapons, firing wildly at the Pakistani helicopters. To cover the special forces evacuation, they successfully completed this retaliatory operation.